We killed the Leviathan. It was an absolute train wreck, and now we're headed into the sprawl for something a little more normal. And I promise never to say that we're gonna go kill the Leviathan again. And we need a hospital, although we don't need it too terribly much. Okay, so there's our hospital. So let's just go right. How rich are we? 58? That's not great. I agree, Barristan. This is all for nothing. The Psy is going to eat us for breakfast. Yes, getting rid of the disease would be nice. That's why I'm charting a course for the hospital. That's the main reason, since we did all right with it. Let's see. Don't want to spend the money right now, so we'll go with that. Plenty of food for the next zone. Anyone who doesn't want to go to the right is a traitor. That's everybody, apparently. Not literally, but might as well. An ambush, you say? Oh, this is the wrong order. Okay, we're gonna need to fix that. Our occultist should be in slot 2. That's not great. But so this should have a chance to stun. It should apply burns and bleeds to everyone. Yeah, so that's a pretty effective strategy right there. Now, Sarmenti, far less interesting now with his new setup. We haven't gotten a free action from Reverberating Redoubt, and I don't even remember how long. Goodbye. Oh. Reverberating Redoubt's getting kills, though, so we got that going for us. Why is everybody stressing out? We just killed a dude. So many things happening, so little time. We need to switch up a lot of skills here too. Keep our stress down. I'm gonna miss Finale. Yeah, Noxious Blast needs to come back. We need the flexibility of it. Apply on hit, apply on miss. No thanks. Punch his dog. Bravo. Pretty much. Okay, so we've learned our lesson. We'll do that. We need to get that upgraded. Then you two need to swap. For now, I'm not gonna put Rid on the board. I think there's more value to be had. We can pick up Encore. Yeah, we'll do that, and then Barristan is same but different. All right. And because it's not the Shroud, our stress isn't going to be that great. Everybody wants to leave. Let's just lose some torch. Game seems to be being kind to us. At least we're getting all positive relationships. Although getting the loathing down would also be nice. Cough, cough. Yep. Nobody wants to go to the hospital. The game has decided to put the hospital there and then punish us for not driving to it, or punish us for driving to it. I would absolutely love for the devs to to weigh in on, like, if... Oh, so many resists. If there's something that they look at it and they go, oh yeah, you know, that cove run for you, you did terrible things. Look at all the awful decisions you made or something like that. Because from my perspective, I felt like that went A-okay. And we made reasonably good decisions and just got wrecked. That too, Rob. That too. That would be very satisfying. Be friends. Let's see. I think we just... We'll do that. Hey, Rose, how's it going? You just missed us kill Leviathan. So this should yield 2 unchecked power. 100% of the time, right? Yeah, cool. And then once we know we have the unchecked power, all right, I'm going to keep this as low as I can. Once we have the unchecked power, we can convert it with Encore into a real quick whammy. Darkest Dungeon update 5. What's going on, Rose? What am I missing? Okay, and then so Binding Shadows is we get one if it's comboed, and this is we get one if it's comboed. All right. the quest is endless, right? We're not interested in the stagecoach equipment. I'm just wondering if we can get our relationships back up to snuff by the end of this zone. Kind of feeling like probably not. And we've definitely hit a diminishing returns point with the mastery. Okay, well, we have 72 gold and more negative quirks than I care to count, and everybody's going to want to go to the Hoarder. Just watch.
It should be.
Owl's having a veritable meltdown here. Okay, Bad Humors goes away. And now, I think head injury is a definite. Cowardice looks like a definite. We have 2 Death Seekers? Wow. That's an interesting one. So I think Cowardice goes. Head injury goes. Chatterbox just seems like it's going to cause problems, but this is our last one. So yeah, let's get rid of Chatterbox.
Even the worst habits can be overcome. The odds of illness are high.
Soothing Poultice is good for the final fight, so I grabbed one of those. Probably should have grabbed 2, but I think the things that we removed were more valuable. Just get me to the next fight before Al does any more irreparable damage to anybody's relative. Nope, he did it. What did you do? Yep. I love how they wait until the 11th hour. Oh my gosh, it's been all ambushes here too. Whatever. Whatever. We just got to do that, and let's try and yank her to the front and get some work in. Wait, where did that blind... Oh, the blind came from Flaming Lasso. I think I missed it completely. That's the first Reverberating Redoubt action we've gotten in I don't remember how long. Did Reverberating Redoubt used to be a higher percentage chance than 20%? I feel like it did. It used to be 50% maybe? Because now it's like, it never works apparently.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
That's an interesting question, Wicked. It is. Yeah, that's really interesting. I think the answer is no, and it only does the negative stuff. But you never know. We did get a Fisherman's Lure proc there, and then I guess this is the best one to be using in this case, and we did not roll properly on the 50-50. I don't know. Now that I've moved it over to Paracelsus, I'm not as sure that that's something that I am even looking for. Yeah, every bandage crits now. It's amazing. Figured I'd go for that anyways. We have enough of the other stuff to get us through a bit. Reverberating Redoubt. Getting revenge. Keep the taunt up. We gotta protect Al. Al is still slightly in jeopardy. $11 Blight. If anything is going to carry us, it's Corrupted Bile Gland, I think. At least we're making some use of Al, right? I don't play frontline occultists very frequently, but when I do, I just drop lots of burning stars on them. Now we tried using Malediction against the Seething Sigh once. That might be the play again. At least they agree. They agree on everything, including spending all our money, I guess. Ah, love. Sweet love is what brings us together. Our coach is laden. That's a lot of in stuff. That definitely can go. The Impermeable Poultice can go. We have enough of these that can go and that can go. Alright, that's enough for now. Two for question mark sounds good to me. A cultist fight. We've been carrying around this this Dark Impulse since the beginning of time.
House of Oblivion.
I have no reason to believe that this won't be an absolutely disastrous fight against a Deacon and a Cardinal who are both ordained. Let the record show I am already anticipating it. A very large truck just drove by.
Infinite emptiness of the void.
Okay, this is pretty good, and we get some bonuses out of it. Okay. Could be worse, could be worse. They are elite and ordained, so it's not great. It's not great. But at least we have Sarmenti in a proper position, so if things get really really gross, we can work on them. I'm just gonna swing there, I guess, because we can at least take some dodge off this way. They're just gonna put more dodge up, though, I guess. Hit 3, that's pretty good. Full resist on this one, on the ordained one, is a little bit dodgy, but where did that bleed come from? Oh, that's the downside of the bile gland. Got it. This fight's not going well. Whatever. I don't think... I think we want to try and mitigate the crit here. I think that's the...
On to the next.
I wish I had picked up that trinket for the Plague Doctor that made healing even better. But... hindsight be 2020. That is a lot of dot for sure.
There is comfort in company. Another impediment.
Yeah, without combo, it's really hard to get those unchecked powers rolling.
The one pleasant in the extreme. This work is no.
I don't think we need a second Dark Impulse, so I'm going to leave all of that. The one Dark Impulse is going to be enough if we even manage to go to the end of the battle here. We don't care about the hope, so we're just going to kind of keep on keeping on. Try and decide if we even go with... like, I think there's an argument to be made for the fact that the General's Trinket isn't doing us a lot of good right now. Like, it was mostly to enable lunge on the Grave Robber. The implication. I don't really... I'm not super excited about fighting the implication. Forgot it moved back every time. That probably was was not the play there.
Excellent work.
But I'm going to put the blind up just in case. Yeah, front mortar is going to be bad. From Rob, because of the implication. Let's see. What do we even do here? There's no way we're getting anything done. I think we just do that. I like that we resisted the stun, though. I guess that's good. But we can't land dots on the implication either, so... We could potentially stun it, though. We didn't, but we could have. No mourning. Heartless. You're heartless, Wicked. Moving back the implication was probably not the right play. But
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
yeah, I would say that that was not the play. All right. Let's see. What's the... Whatever. I'm just gonna get some stress healing done now. I don't think the... Who does the most damage here? Probably Barristan, honestly. Against this particular target. Yeah, I'm just gonna keep on wailing on it. Sermenti is no slouch either. Five damage is still 5 damage. I think we're gonna have a hard time killing it though before the next time it acts. Let's do that just to slow it down, maybe. Or not. I'm going in on the damage. Now, Binding Shadow, 5 to 10, 5 to 10. So it doesn't really matter. Got the unchecked power. Too little too late, unfortunately. I kind of wish blind stacked and having 2 blind meant that it double. Oh, that's interesting. I also wish there was an easy way to track cooldowns. I'm going to go for the stun here. Apparently the wheel is the thing that gets stunned. Because I think we need to... Oh no, we have Inspiring Tune-Up. That's nice. Okay, should be no problem getting the kill now. It was indeed no problem.
The unrelenting application of violence yields morbid gains.
Okay. The smoke bombs aren't terrible. Those will help us in the next region. Oh, we're full. We're all full up. Let's just distribute some things. All right, good enough.
Lament the knowledge taken by the fires of these fanatics.
Sermenti. Your relationships are all terrible. You and Barristan, I guess, are the better one.
Two facets of the same stone. Never one without the other.
I mean, yeah. Rusty, going back to what you just said a minute ago, I think, yikes. That's nice.
Haste and carelessness. All marks of the unprepared.
I'm gonna try to get something going with Al here. Wicked. Tapeworm sounds just about this game's speed. I don't really want to push her back though. 12 to 16 is too good to pass up. And a nemesis. It's not that good. Also, I haven't seen the sodden sweater doing literally anything. Blow this guy up? Sure. That ordering was a little unfortunate.
A little help impeccably timed.
Still have one taunt, so let's put her on Death's Door. We have to do a bunch of work on this guy. Wow. Landing that was impressive. Could this guy stop doing AoEs on the front row? Like, is that really the place we're at right now? This is going to be not great. We're going to push him back and stun him, so it should be fine, but... Okay, that was unexpected. We'll use the crit to heal up Al. I wish it told you what your heal was going to do. Like when you have a guaranteed crit. Don't really want Al to take this hit. Ah, whatever. Okay. That works. I'm trying to remember what that one was, Rusty. Was that a mountain run? And lightning element. Apply on hit 3 burn 33% of the time. If turn start, if speed over 8. I think we have a very slow team among other things.
The loathing abates.
Base 5, base 5, base 2, base 4. There's no world in which we're getting this working, nor do I think it is that great. So that goes away. I think the key goes away too. Goodbye forever key, you were the worst. And, did we use up? 1 bandage. Do I care about 1 bandage? No, probably more than a smelling salt. Ah, Yellow Hand and Physician. Yeah. That was the start of a very interesting run. Let's see. Let's go for the question mark. There's a lot of stuff we have not discovered over here. That is not one that I was particularly fond of finding, though. I think we do the librarian. I don't think we get much out of the librarian, but... Good hit.
An unavoidable end.
Free actions are great. Uh-oh. The bandages have stopped critting. Clearly we're in trouble. We're gonna have to refactor a lot of things. Holy cow. Hey, last area, Rusty. It's all ordained all the way down. No, no two ways about it. Whatever. Let's take the riposte.
A slow suffering begins.
Put that on the dog. Not landing any dots here, I feel like. Let's just get the heal out of this guy. Okay. What like, I wonder if their goal at the end of things is for, we don't need that. That should stack. Leave the rest. I wonder if their goal is for all of the zones to be Shroud level difficulty. Because it's a possibility. It would require the current other zones, Tangle, Feeder, and Sprawl, to be pretty significantly increased in difficulty. But maybe that's the vision.
Let us hope.
I mean, if we end up beating the Seething Sigh, it is going to be Sarmenti and Paracelsus. So that doesn't do us any good. You and Sarmenti. Alright, let's just do that.
In crisis, no gain is insignificant.
Our relationships are not terrible at the moment. They're not great, though, considering the bevy of meltdowns that we had.
Must be met with unwavering resolve.
But this is a walk in the park compared to the Shroud. Oh yeah, I mean, stress is way better anytime you're not dealing with the Shroud. That was a little annoying, but free action. No free action. Have decisions here. Whatever. I don't think we need to rush anybody down right now.
A calculated generosity.
Let's just play it a little safe.
Welcome one nonetheless.
Get Barristan tanking some damage. Oh, the Reverberating Redoubt puts him on Death's Door. I like that. I feel like Sarmenti's trinkets are pretty underwhelming at the moment. They're not doing much. Yeah. We just need a good cultist trinket, I feel like. Oh, you're really gonna play me that way? Lame. I mean, that's kind of the way I feel, Rob, but I will acknowledge that I don't think that's entirely the case. Like, I've had other runs that have breezed through the Shroud as well, but you need a lot of something. Well, the Librarian's trophy is not nearly what it once was, Rob. It's been nerfed a bit into oblivion. It now only triggers off of skills, so you can't. Caltrops are no longer an option, I don't believe. At least I think that's the case. We need to check that.
Lethality writ large.
But yeah, I don't think that the. Oh, let's see. I don't think that the Librarian trophy is going to make a huge difference. But that Magnesium Rain, like, nothing to sneeze at. Oh, trinket for the Jester? Yeah, I could go for that for sure. Let's see. You're blinded, so let's just put Retribution up. We can Encore and then just drop an absolute bomb with Burning Stars on this guy. Not enough. Wow, that actually surprises me. $70-point heal for Barristan that I declined to take. Barristan's got his own heals, though.
We are the flame.
I can't believe how bad those Leviathan trophies were. That was very disappointing. Get rid of you. Get rid of you. Food. I don't think we need the whiskey flasks. Especially if we're going to hang on to the poetry for the moment. Alright, let's go kill a librarian. Do I have the appropriate damage projection? Ugh. You, Al, and Paracelsus. It's not terrible. Wait, Paracelsus, you're... Yeah, you and Barristan can take the hit. We're split down the middle, so it's going to be not great no matter what. No Arbalest, no Bytrom. Arbalest was a good one. You won't get any arguments out of me that the Arbalest was a fun class. Never liked the Musketeer much. This might be my first Infernal Seething Sigh. Let's see. I think to avoid things getting too weird with the stealth, I'm gonna give Barristan an extra action just so I can get the taunt up early. so that we don't have a lot of like weird people getting hit with stealth type things. Ooh, the crit makes me wanna go with the plague grenade instead of the other one.
An unavoidable end.
Yeah, I know, Jason. That was the joke. That was the joke, yes. I am aware that the Musketeer and the Arbalist are one and the same. But I think it is funny to have a preference over one versus the other. For exactly that reason. Stun you? Or just wail on you? I think just wail on you. I can see that, Trom. I can agree with that as a general principle. I do think the Plague Doctor is probably the strongest class in the game, still at this point. Thought I'd be. This guy's just spamming his AOE. I don't know how I feel about that. But yeah, the Plague Doctor is just so good. Reverberating without getting kills is just so weird to me. Oh yeah, the Plague Doctor is just Dot Master 9000 for sure. This guy's finally getting an opportunity to do something. And, yep. Get smacked down. I think I want to get this guy up front. We don't have Encore. That's a shame. Resist burn, get burn. Love it. The double burnination. I feel like this guy Infernal Taskmastered 3 times in a row. I'm not a big fan of that. That's a lot of stress. Ooh, very nice, Rob. Whatever, let's just finish it.
The work continues.
You know, Rob, it's kind of 6-1 for me. I wouldn't say that either is particularly more beneficial. Sacred Scribblings. I might put that on the Plague Doctor. There might be a world. So I think it's wherever you find the best viewing experience, Rob, is what I would say. So we extend those and we put the Fisherman's Lure somewhere else. Because we're not that slow, so I think we'll be okay. We can move the Fisherman's Lure back over to here, and then I'll give you that for now. Put this here, put that there, and put that there, I guess. We're going to have to discard some more goodies, but that's a definite go. I don't think the Rousing Recorder has been doing much for us. I'm not going to miss it too terribly. We're going to have way more baubles than we know what to do with. I'll put the Pyrotechnic Dazzlers here for the moment. Stimulants is fine to get rid of. I agree with Barristan. That was like a blind corner. Once I monetize, Rob, that will be beneficial. At the moment, I haven't monetized on YouTube, but yeah, YouTube Premium is really good for long-form content like what I create, so it will probably be very beneficial in the long run. But for now, I'm not making any money doing this. I'm just doing it to build an audience and hopefully eventually monetize. Lots of combo hanging out. Hang in there, Al. I hate that I don't think... I find it very frustrating that combo does not count as a buff that Indiscriminate Science removes. Would be really nice if it did. Get stunned. Al is just taking an absolute whooping. So you're already dead. You're way in the back. I guess let's stun this guy. So the main things that combo is going to do for my team now is it's going to give Al the ability to generate a lot more unchecked power. That's the main thing, because both Sacrificial Stab and Binding Shadows benefit greatly from it. So 5-10, if we get the kill... How do I not have Rid on the board? That's surprising.
A little help, impeccably timed.
Love is pure chemistry. That's poetry if ever I've heard it. I think everybody is dead here, so I'm just going to try to get some healing going.
One less obstacle in our path.
Let's see. I'll do an encore just to get the heal off on Al.
A calculated generosity, but a welcome one nonetheless.
Do this for the relationship. Big spaghetti. All right, we're not getting more stress, which means we're not going to be able to do any more healing.
The past is gone. Let it die.
Like, what happens differently? I'm not sure. I shouldn't have taken that. I don't use it very frequently, but when I do... So let's see. We have a way to hit the slot 2. That's fine. We might want to put unchecked power on the board. We're not going to need... I don't think we're going to need Ammon Nemesis, and Chaotic Offering is going to be good. Is it going to be good? It might be good. Early on, we're just going to be doing lots of Plague Grenades on the Librarian. Did I add Chaotic Offering? Nah, I don't think it's worth it. Was that a -2? Yeah, I think it was. Sarmenti and Al, not the biggest fans of one another.
Beware what awaits you inside.
Yes, I did get a hospital, Jason. Our combat items are okay at the moment. They're pretty evergreen.
The library burns, and with it the remains of philosophy, reason, and insight.
I don't know if this guy's moveset changes when he's in the front. Guess not. Very cool. Let's see. Now you You have the Fisherman's Line now, so we want to be hitting multiple targets when we can. Just, you know, because it's awesome when that happens. Let's see.
A slow dissection. An unavoidable end.
We don't like Paracelsus getting hit, that's for sure. That was a pretty underwhelming first turn. This team, in its new form. Oh, Barristan. Oh, Barristan. I still wouldn't mind a scrap grenade for the Seething Sigh. The Fisherman's Line is going to do no good, so...
The slow suffering begins.
Caltrops used to be really exciting. Can we get some stuns up in this piece? Ooh, yeah.
A slow dissection.
Wow, full resists on this guy. This guy got rocked though. Reverberating Redoubt. Collecting kills. I do kind of dig that. That's pretty funny. Every time Reverberating Redoubt gets a kill, I'm like, wait, what just happened? I don't, what? Huh? Given that we're blinded, I'm just gonna swing into this guy. Forgot he gets 2 actions. Don't think I would have done anything differently had I recalled, but it's a bit of a shame. I don't think that that our first Infernal Seething Sigh is going to be a win. This team does not necessarily have what it takes, in my my humble opinion. Let's dot him up. Gosh, this front guy is resistant. Apparently to melee also. Reverberating Redoubt is it's satisfying for a different reason, I feel like. All right, what are we getting offered here? Ooh, the Jester gets a trinket that gives him crit when he moves, and taunt if he's in rank 4, and play out destroys 1 negative token on the target or on him. Hard to say. Charred Litany now only doubles the burn damage for -2 duration, and we do get the complete catalog. So we'll probably be switching over.
He teeters madly upon his ladder.
He teeters madly.
Destruction of human accomplishment.
We're just using that to do damage. It's it ain't no thing. Oh gosh. I love dot resists. shuffle this. The stun isn't that useful. He has too many actions per turn for the stun to be particularly impactful. Why did that clear the combo? Huh. That's weird. What do I even do here? I guess I just keep stacking. But yeah, something cleared the combo that he had, which is strange. So now we're going to try and kill the books, because I don't see a benefit in not. Our DPS on him will increase once we do, so... And if he doesn't kill the book, we, Are you serious? Game! Really? Sarmenti just hit for like 3 on a book? Let's see. Alright, Sarmenti can still get the kill on the book, so I think we'll do that. Just put some damage in over there. Still have 1 taunt. He does a few actions, so we'll put up some more taunts. We're hitting so hard with the riposts. Okay, then he page burns. And then we kill him. The side does have a tendency to resist dots, Rob, but it's also the best way that I've killed it every time. So I can't claim that the size dot resistance makes dots ineffective.
Cut down these nightmares and blaze the trail to your redemption.
The Royal Summons is I think that's all. I think it's all garbage again. I think we throw it all away. Yep, that's not good. We don't want that. Gain on fire resist if stress greater than 50% -2. So the Charred Litany. Is there any world in which we go for it? I don't think so. I think these are better here. Well, we're going to move that. Actually, I think we hang on to the Charred Litany. I think we hang on to the complete catalog. Maybe we will be moving around. How are we so over-encumbered right now? Or I guess just encumbered is the correct way to say that. It's going to be interesting how things change. I guess we just ditch baubles, though. We have way, way, way too many baubles. Given that we're probably not gonna get to spend them at all. Unless the inn has something incredible, which I doubt it will. And we'll go and see what the reward is, but I'm not going to bother. We don't need the mastery, so I'm not going to bother with the cultist fight unless it's something particularly delightful. that's one way to start a fight. Two unchecked power there is good. Oh, the analytic. So on my second monitor here, I just have a running concurrent viewership, and on YouTube the graph just absolutely tanked. I think it was a reporting error because it seems to have self-corrected, but I just thought it was funny. Let's see. I guess we'll do that. Even though it's moving this guy forward, I think he's already roasted. Get got. Bye-bye, sacrificial. Oh, yeah, I'm not excited about the cultist fights on the way in either. I think we go double plague grenade on the back line here. Yeah, so one thing that I'm noticing is the Sacred Scribblings are not extending the Corrupted Bile Gland, because it's only 3 turns, not 4 turns. So that's an interesting data point. I think that was part of the patch notes, but... Good hit. I don't even know. I mean, I guess we'll wait and see. I don't know what cultist trinket I would be looking for or hoping for. Sorry for the siren. All right, that is passed. It's a miracle that the relationships seem to still be holding tough here, even if only a little. We've mostly scraped it back, it seems like. I find it weird that that attack doesn't trigger riposte still. Just gonna give him a quick daze. The vulnerable is going to be fun if Al goes first. I'm going to let Al have the kill, because I'm just that nice kind of person. It's only 49. That's not incredible. This is a good one. It's not a great one, but I think we probably find a way to work it in regardless. I don't like the idea of having less death blow, but oh, now do we do the rush down here? No. Now that Al has gotten blinded, I do not think we do the rush down. Looking for stuns. No stuns. Oh, I didn't realize we were blinded. I should have been paying closer attention.
Let us hope to finish this quickly.
I don't think I've ever had a Deacon on the back line. I probably have. I think it probably just does Weight of the Worlds every time anyways. Ooh, Flesh from Bone. That's no stress. We like that. Okay, apparently Paracelsus doesn't like that. I shouldn't have used the Royal We. I apologize. There goes our last smoke bomb. My kingdom for a blind. Ooh, the stun is nice. The stun is really nice. Still gonna get the worship off. I don't think there was much we could do about that. He's stun resistant, so I don't think there's a point in trying to get the stun off, so... I was gonna say, let's get the unchecked power for that. He did not. That's so many times that he has resisted blinds. Just need to get rid of her, I think. This is the nicest Deacon I think I've ever run into. It's currently melee skills, so let's put up the taunt. Then it'll switch over to ranged, and then we'll have no actions for it. Okay. I don't want to use up the combo, so we'll do that. We don't have the unchecked power for that to be good. So we'll just do that. We have the big attack. We can also get the field surgeon on... Okay, so here's what I think we do. I think we encore here to get the field surgeon proc. To shore up Al. And get a decent hit while we're here. One off lethal. One off lethal. Hey, Sasha. It's going well. We're running a little behind schedule. But yeah, we should be... We're just entering the final area now, which usually takes about 20 minutes. And then the Psy will have its way with us, and the rest will be history. Let's see. You're just all over the place, aren't you? Toxic Ichor. We should probably keep that for the Psy. I've never tried using Toxic Ichor on the Psy, but it seems like it could be good. I think the problem we ran into with Toxic Ichor was that it was resistible, if I recall correctly, which was a super bummer. Let's see. What's our food situation looking like? We have 2 of these, so that can go away. And then we can probably let a little bit of money go away. I don't foresee us being able to do that much more. Yes, Jason. I believe it is. I think someone asked earlier, but yeah, I believe that this is my first Seething Sigh Infernal. I don't suspect it's going to make too huge a difference. I honestly think that the things that have hamstrung us is that our party is not particularly awesome, and the Leviathan really set us back a step or two. Yeah, so you have to land the debuffs, which makes Toxic Kicker a lot more of an opportunity cost. But I think it's still worth doing. Ah, of course. Oh, of course. A lazy eye. Oh, embarrassing. That doesn't matter. Bum leg on Al. Thanatophobia and anemic on Paracelsus. Anemic is super annoying, but what can we do, right? Oh, we got rid of the poetry. That's kind of unfortunate. All right, the trinkets are all trash, so that's not going to do us any good. We'll buy the poetry. Okay, well, we have to use some in items first, I guess. There's no steak and spuds for sale, so it's going to be you two and you two. And then we want to buy the smoke bombs. We'll grab that. Hello? Never lucky on that regard. That's fine. Anything else that reduces stress in here? Yeah, we got another boxing gloves. That's fine. Ceremonial drum I don't think is that useful. So if we go to the Wainwright, I think we are swapping these two out. So we'll have to switch up our skills a little bit. The in effects here are stagecoach prices are cheaper. Thanks, game. Just what I needed. I'll pick up a whiskey flask. I'm going to buy basically everything that is for sale. Oh, we are broke, but that was everything, so. Have a drink. You picked up resolution. I don't know what that replaced. And then you two can take that. Any other in items? Yeah, more armor repair kits. I think for Barristan, he's going to be tanking a fair amount. Oh, I forgot the triage kits are only stackable to 1. That's a little rough. Let's see. Put those there. Okay, so now we're shuffling again. We have to think about that. Sack stab is not going to be that useful. We're not going to be getting that many kills. We'll probably need Rid Reconstitution. We may also need Chaotic Offering for the final fight. So let's start doing Mastery. We have 5 to spend. I think Encore is going to be good. Oh yeah, we picked up Solo and then never used it. It's a bad look. Noxious Blast is a good upgrade here. Cause of Death isn't terrible. We've had some good luck with Cause of Death, and we have most of the upgrades. I think I'm going to go Abyssal. Alright, so, Mountain. Here we come.